Uh-huh. So can I ask you, what is the first step doing this question? Anyone want to help with the first step? So first step is,
First
yeah.
we
Hmm.
would combine like the middle
Very
circuit,
good.
like the 2 and the 4, by adding them together since that's series.
Very good. So I call it R2 and R4, right? And R4. To do that, add them. So R total here, because they are in series. It's my first step to get this and say this is going to be 2 plus 4 is 6. Okay, I got that. I'm going to just redraw my circuit. It's just 12 here, right? And here is 6. True? And instead of 2, 4, I can combine it as a 1. Um, 1 resistance. Now what? What is the next? Second step. Can you find the total resistance here in this one? Now we have 6 here. That was from previous step. 2 and 4 together, they are in series, become 6 and 12. Can anyone tell me how do you find the total resistance here?
I think you can use like the parallel resistance formula.
Very good. 1 over RT here is going to be 1 over 12 plus 1 over 6. Come on, denominator. That gives you 3 over 12, which is 1 over 4. So our total, you're going to be 4, right? Going to be 4. Now I'm going to put this one. Now I get my R total here to be 4, right? If I just, instead of all of this resistance, I put like that, it's acceptable. Yeah. Now I need to find the I. I have this to be 12 volt. This is 4. I'm going to put this R total here because it's a total, right? So the total, we got it to be 4. Now step 3. The step 3 is to find this current. How do I find this current?
Do you divide it? I'm not too sure actually.
Yeah, it's going to be Ri. So it's going to be V over R, right? You just always need to remember that V is equal to Ri. If you want to I, V over R. So V is 12 divided by 4, going to be 3 ohm, right?
What about if it was R?
So ampere. Pardon
To
me? I
find to find R, would you do like V over I?
Yes.
Okay.
So it's going to be 3 ampere. So this is the main current. True, if you just have a closed circuit, if this is open, no current goes through, right? You have a closed system from positive to negative, so it would be this way. So it's coming, this I will be split up to the I1 and I2. So can anyone tell me what would be the voltage across 12 ohm? What is the voltage across 12 ohm battery or 12 ohm resistance? Any suggestion? Across this, what would be the voltage? If we have a voltmeter here, what does voltmeter, this voltmeter shows? Guys, this is connected to the battery in a parallel, true? See, take this end, put it to this end of the battery. You can connect it without, you can find a path to connect it without any disturbance, right? So it's just a wire. Same thing, you just connect this one to the battery without any passing through any resistance, true? So means 12 ohm and battery, they connected in series, right? 12 ohm and battery connected in parallel. Means the V across 12 ohm resistance is equal to the V across battery. It's equal to 12 volts. That's why for 12 ohm, I put this one to be 12. Immediately you need to see that. And easily I can find the I belong to this. Again, I is V over R. V is 12. R is 12. So here is would be 1. So that would be step 4. And that would be step 5. Now, any suggestion? What should I do next? Can I find the voltage? Okay, what is the voltage across the whole things here? This is going to be my step 6. Voltage across 2 and 4 ohm resistance. Equivalent to what? Can you tell me? Can you connect these two to the battery without any interruption? Yes. It's going to be 12 volt, right? Across the whole thing is going to be 12. True? Then I can find current pass through them. How? Because I know the R total there is equal to 6, right? R total is just 2 plus 4, which is 6. We got it before. I know the voltage here gonna be 12 voltage because this is parallel to battery. So I is equal to what? V over R. V gonna be 6, R gonna be 12. Gonna be 1 over 2, okay? For 0.5 amp. So the I going through the 2 ohm and 4 ohm gonna be just 0.5. It makes sense, really. Just put that there. 2 ohm, the I gonna be 0.5. And here gonna be 0.5. Now, can you tell me what what would be the I passing through 12 ohm them? Actually, we find, right? We find that. Sorry. How do I find, oh, this is the total. Does that make sense? We got an I pass through the 2 ohm and 4 ohm, which is I1. This is I1. This is I1, right? And that's what passing through mm, yeah. Okay, we got this one to be 1. Okay,
Miss, I
I
have a
think I missed
question.
something, right? Okay, give me a second. I think I made a mistake somewhere. I need to find it. Um, so what was it? Did I? Okay, so that's a voltage. We said the I gonna be 1, so this gonna be I gonna be 1. Did we find the I total? Okay, tell me what's gonna be the I total. Anyone can tell me what's gonna be there?
Miss, I think it's just 3.
Yeah, it's 3, but I think I made a mistake somewhere, right? Because this divided by that,
Yeah, I think so.
so that should be
For
3.
0.5.
Okay, let me just find my own mistake. So I'm gonna go back for this 12 ohm. This 12 and 12 connected parallel, so the I gonna definitely will be 1. I need to check my answer here. Is 6. Oh, okay. Um, yeah, I want to find the I pass through this. The voltage, okay, so everyone, the voltage is 12, right? Because these two, the yellow one connected to the battery. I just misplaced that. Okay, that's why. Okay. That's really what sucks, right? Let's just correct this. Ugh. So, so I is gonna be V over R. V across this yellow one is 12 because it's connected to the battery, and R is 6 because 4 plus 2 is 6. That would be 2. So the I passing through this one makes sense, right? It's 2. And why does it make sense? Because I1 plus I2, see, I1 plus I2 give you I. Incoming, the river just branches into the 2 things. So addition of these 2 need to be equal to the main one, right? That's coming. So I1, we got it to be 1. I2, we got it to be 2. It should be 3, which really is the one that we calculated from battery here. So it should be like that. This is kind of for checking. This is checking if we did it right. Now, this is easy now for this row. We want to find V. Again, V is equal to Ri. That would be step 6. That would be step 7. Ri is 2 multiplied by 2, right? Which is 4. And here 4 multiplied by 2 is 8. Okay? Maybe I just do it. So 2 multiplied by 2 is 4 here. And so for that one, V is 4 multiplied by 2 is 8. Okay, any question? That could be a question for your test, for your quiz. Any question you need to ask me right now? No question? You're moving to the next one? So it's more complex. We need to find the total R again. So to find the total R, I need to find the R here. And then I find the R here. Okay. I call it R1, 2, 3. And I call it R4, 5. Okay. And then R1, 2, 3, this one and this one and this one would be in series. And you know, when you're adding R's in series, you know what to do. Okay. So let's just find R4, 5. R4, 5, they are connected in parallel. Here is R4 and 5. Is 4, 4. Both are 4 ohms. So 1 over R 4, 5 it's equal to 1 over R4 plus 1 over R5. Okay. 1 over R4 is 1 over 4 plus 1 over 4. It's going to be 1 over 2. So R4, 5 is 2. Okay, that was my first step. My second step, you need to find R1, 2, 3. So R1 and 2, they are in series. So first do that. It's 5 plus 7. So R1, 2 is R, oops, wait. It's R1 plus R2 plus 7 is 12. And then R1, 2 and R3 are in parallel, right? So R1, 2 and R3 are parallel. So we'll say that 1 over R1, 2, 3 is equal to 1 over R1, 2 plus 1 over R3. So R1, 2 is 12, so it's 1 over 12. R3 is 4, common denominator. R1, 2, 3 is equal to 3. Now you need to say the third step, R1, 2, 3, and R4, 5, and R6, they are in series. They're connected. In series. So I will now say our total of the system is R1, 2, 3 plus R4, 5 plus R6. R1, 2, 3 was 3. R4, 5, we got 2. And R6, it's 2. Is 7, right? So a lot of steps to get R total. Maybe this for your exam is kind of giving this one to find R total. Maybe it's not, and just finding the I passing through this. Okay? I'm not gonna give you more than that. I would ask you either just find the R, the total resistance of the system, and or I could say that this is what we have. What is the R? What is the current passing through the resistance 6? So we will say that I need to find R total. Then I have a V of the battery, which is 14 volts. From that, I can find the I, right? So which is fourth step. V is equal to Ri. Means if you want to solve for I, is V over R. Voltage is 14 over 7, which is 2. Okay, that would be something that I could ask instead of asking you to find the I's, all of the currents here. I'm gonna continue, but that's my plan, okay? Oh, what's happened? Not sure, what was that? Now, I have a voltage, I have a 2 ampere coming. I have a total R for 5, right? And I have a total I coming. Can I get a voltage here? Yes. It's different color. Voltage is the 5. It's the voltage across 4, 5 is equal to R for 5, R across 4, 5, multiplied by I. It's going to be total I coming, right? R for 5, I got it 2. I is 2, so voltage we get 2. So voltage across, then the whole thing is going to be 2, means that individually 4 and 5 have the same voltage because kind of they are in parallel, true? If you get a voltage across the whole thing, which is 2, is going to be the same as the voltage across 4 and the voltage across 5. So voltage across 4, I get to be 2. Voltage across 5, I got it to be 2 again. Okay. I can do the same thing for that. Uh, step 5, just put that, this is a step 6. So I know that the total I here are gonna be 2. I know the total R, which is R1, 3, 2. So I can find the voltage across that. So voltage um, across 1, 2, 3, it is R 1, 2, 3 multiplied by I, right? R gonna be R 1, 2, 3 is 3. I, the total I gonna be 2. gonna be 6 volt. I got 6 volts across individual R, right? Also, the R class R1 and R2, not separately, just totally together. So I got V across R3 to be 6. Should I put 6 here for R1 and R2? No, because these are in series, right? The total V across them, true, is going to be 6, but individually, I need to really find that. Okay? Now, what I'm going to do, I need to work on I's. Also, the voltage I can find across these R6, right? How? Again, voltage is going to be Ri. R here is R6 is 2. This is R6. The I is 2. It's going to be 4. So I got this voltage for here. Um, did I miss to say here? Anywhere? Okay. And I need to put this I here, 2 amp. 2 amp going through R6, right? Okay. Now, easily I can find this I going through the 4 amp and 5 amp and 3 amp. So just knowing that I is equal to V over this 4 over 2 is 2. Here is again 4 over 2. Oh, did I make a mistake? V over R. Here is V. Okay, so that would be 1. Okay, wait. For this one, it's going to be V over R, right? So V here is 2 over 4 is 0 0.5. So that would be, I need to correct that. 0 0.5. Again, the V over R, so it's going to be 0 0.5 here. Again, here is I going to be V over R. V here is 6 over 4 is 3 over 2 is 1.5. 1.5 here. Okay. I'm going to put that in this picture. So I know the I here gonna be through the R3 is 1.5. I know the incoming I is I total going through the RC is gonna be 2. So 2 coming will be 2 branches. What would be the other branch then? That would be 0 0.5, right? It's kind of river coming. 1.5 of that goes here. So the other 0 0.5 goes there, right? So addition of these two should be 2. So that would be 0 0.5. So going through R1 and R2. So that would be 0 0.5 here, 0 0.5 here. Now it's easy to find V. I'm going to do this different color. Just saying that. Here is the step 6. Here is the step This one is step 7. How do I say that? This is a step 7. Now we're doing a step 8. This is a step 8 to say that V is equal to Ri. R here is 5 multiplied by 0.5 is 2.5. Same things here. V is equal to 7, but it's going to be 0.5 multiplied by 7, 3.5, right? Of course, the I total would be 2. I'm going to fill that out. The I total means the I going through battery, right? It's going to be 2. And the R would be your R total that we got it to be somewhere. Where was our total? It's going to be 7, right? Our total was 7. It's just that one, our total. And the I total, where is this I total? I total, we got it to be 2. Oh yeah, here. This is I total. Okay, any question? No, was that hard? So if I want to give you, again, I'm gonna focus on to see, can you find the total R of this system? Just focus on that. And just simply the current passing through this, the main source. Okay? Because this is quiz. I'm gonna make it simpler. Any question? You should ask me right now. You have quiz on next class, right?